Yo, what's up, everybody?
Skyman is tapping the fuck in.
And if you haven't heard already, hype as fuck, baby. Let's go.
It's your boy Ace Outlier. We're about to get hype as fuck.
What it do? This is TSD Chris with Trap Star Dreamers, and you tuned in with Hype as Fuck Podcast.
Hype as fuck.
Hype as fuck.
I'm hype as fuck.
I'm the bastard.
I'm G Blunt.
We are tongue tied.
Yep.
And we are hyped as fuck to be back.
What's up, Jesse?
I want to take a second at the beginning of this, and I just want to give you your flowers.
Gladly be kicked out just because you came and said hello.
Are you ready? Because I know I'm ready. Are you ready to get hype as fuck?
Hype as fuck.
Hype as fuck. You're actually like our family for life. And even seeing you do the pod and stuff, like I'm proud of you. Like you're out there and like you do your shit. Like as soon as I saw you, I like wanted to hug you because you've been there. Like you've been there for us. Like you're not just regular to me. You're Madback Jackson.
Well, shout out to Hype as Fuck Promotions. Shout out to Madback Jackson.
He's mad whack. Let's get hype as fuck, yeah?
Hype as fuck.
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 It's Rocky Rob. It's time to get hype as fuck.
But your boy Master K, be sure to tap him for hype as fuck. Let's get it. Jill.
Jesse, get hype as fuck. What up?
I'm hype as fuck. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Rawr. This is Tiny and you're watching Hype as Fuck.
A little fake out there at the beginning. What's up? Welcome to Hype AF Podcast. I'm your host, Madwack Jackson, and today we have my very own brother on the show. My brother from another mother, my critter from another mister. I'm talking about my arachnid friend, my buddy, my man, Widow, Cameron James, aka if you don't know. So do that thing that you're supposed to always do at the beginning of every show. Share this out. Tag your friends and drop some comments. If you got some questions, let's see them. And I'm going to bring my guest on right now.
What's
Widow.
up?
Oh, extra little guest. We got Widow and Madsen in the house. What's up, guys?
What up?
How we doing?
Good.
Freaking fantastic. This thunderstorm can go away though.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
it's
what I'm saying.
Hype AF.
Hell yeah, little man knows. I guess it's not really that little anymore, though, so I got to stop saying that.
Yeah, he definitely ain't little anymore. That's for damn sure.
So, for those of you who do not know and are sleeping under rocks or bridges or wherever you guys sleep now, why don't you tell them who you are and how long you've been doing this music thing?
I am me. No. It's Widow. I've been doing. I can't remember.
I brought you into this.
No, you didn't.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you no.
Oh no, I brought us into the YouTube channel.
No, you didn't. All right. Anyways, I've been doing this since about 2019. Basically, when COVID started, as a single artist, and before that, right around 2018, I started as a hype person for Animate, and then we created Elements. After Elements, I created Widow, and then after Widow, I helped create Undergods. Then we made an Undergods even bigger, and then that kind of, yeah. But yeah, all in all, I'm Widow. It's Madsen. We Maximum Adventures. We two motherfucking badasses. We're doing this for a couple years now. Yeah.
We're good.
All right. So I've asked you this a couple times on our previous shows, but I'm curious to know if you have wavered any certain direction in the last, God, I don't know, year or so. What type of music would you say you make?
No, still the same. I don't think you can define it. There is not a certain genre. Like this newest album that is even newer than the most recent album that hasn't been streaming. Kind of my fault. Um, has rock, it has country, it has hip hop, it has it's going to have just instrumentals. It's gonna and not and some electric that he makes, some stuff with like drums and actual music. But all in all, genre wise, like there still isn't a single genre. I guess kind of lay on hip hop just because of the fact that there is a lot of rap that goes into it, but there's a lot of rock, there's a lot of southern, it's all over the place.
Electric.
No genre music. All right. So you kind of mentioned this album. You actually have quite a few. Which one are you currently talking about? I know the last one, or I guess let me, has Lost officially come out yet?
So yeah, it's ready for anybody to order it. I just need to get better at promoting it. There's a couple things that I need to do before fully streaming it. There are a few songs that are streaming that are on the album. I just got to put it together and really get it out there. And as I said, that's kind of my fault. But if it is there to order, I just got to put it together and kind of throwing them out when it happens. The album that I was kind of mentioning is actually a different one.
I kind of had a feeling because I'm going to give myself a little shout out here. I happened to be the one who did the cover art for the album Lost, and I happen to know the songs on it. And one song that we are going to preview today is not on that list. So
Nope.
I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah, no, it's a brand new song that's not released yet. I don't know if you put the hype.
Yep, I got it. I can drop that in the comments right now.
Can I put stuff in the comments?
Yeah, you should. I'm not sure if links go through and are clickable, but I still do it and try.
Okay, I see this now. I'm still like I've been doing this for a long time, and the whole multimedia crap. Don't know. I'm bad.
Yeah, no. Restream is weird on what it does and doesn't allow. So, but either way, go ahead and let them know what this is about. I am dropping a link in the comments right now to this new track. So if you were watching from the Hype AF page, that link is in the comments right now for the new Hyper Follow.
Yeah,
The Good Die Young.
Yep, The Good Die Young. It's probably the most intense song that I've made. In my opinion. Have you listened? Did you end up listening to the final draft?
I did not listen to the final draft, but I did listen to the one that you'd sent me a day or two ago.
Okay, so yeah, no, this one is edited and has a couple of extra things. Yeah, this song is about. Long story short, it's just mental health awareness.
Seems to be, it's a popular topic. A lot of musicians I talk to, maybe it's an underground thing or a smaller artist, but that seems to be, what we tend to write about a lot.
Well, a lot of the smaller artists are unfortunately nowadays kind of going through it, so it makes it easier for artists like us to put that stuff out. And with this song in particular, I unfortunately have lost 4 people within a couple of weeks, so it was pretty easy to make.
Can I say a fun fact here? He cut his toe while doing it.
I almost cut my toe while recording. No, and not
Well,
just cut my toe, but almost cut my toe off.
So, The Good Die Young, were you trying to like really get super deep into character, or what? Die young by a toe injury?
At the end of everything, right? I'm sitting here recording, and you know my mic stand that I have.
Yeah.
Well, I have the top of it leaning up against the chain here, like that. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So I have it leaning like that, right? And I went to turn around and I hit my toe. I was like, oh damn, I jammed my toe. Well, I was standing there looking at the computer, and it hurt pretty good. And I was like, man, that does hurt a little bit. And then like I felt liquid in my sock. And I'm like, okay, that feels like blood. So I took off my sock and my foot was gushing blood.
Gross.
And yeah, it was pretty intense.
I've never had a blood sample before.
Yeah, there is one that I had to get out, but anyways,
That's pretty gnarly. All right, so back to this track. When we are getting a special peek tonight only, but when is this going to come out?
Next Friday.
So next Friday, you guys, this one is going to be on all streaming platforms, but we are going to get a little peek right now because I am cool if I can not be high and I have a video to play for us. Not really a video, but you're going to listen to a song and watch a pretty picture, but enjoy it. Shut up.
A picture is on my porch.
I knew that, but other people didn't. So here, you guys are going to enjoy actually a pretty amazing view from my homie's freaking backyard or front yard.
Front yard.
Would that be your front yard? All
Yeah.
right. So this is The Good Die Young by Widow. Let's check this out. Come up here.
Glad I'm not the only one.
It's trying. So whenever it wants to just play and come up, then we will disappear and you'll see what we're talking about.
Abracadabra.
Isn't it working?
If you'd like to support Show Sandra.
If you would like to support this podcast to make it better so we could make this work faster and give you better quality podcasts, you can do that by donating stars or doing it directly by going to my link. God dang it. Here we go.
Or getting tickets at our show.
Why am I tiny? What's happening? No.
All right, I'll be there in a second.
It's the survival of the fittest and the good.
Get me off the screen. What the bitch?
My heart's cold like the winter. What have we become? I'm running with the wolves and I'm dancing on the edge. No time to fall behind. Better watch your back. It's the survival of the fittest and the good die young. The good die young.
Yeah, I got the call 1 in the morning. No, I can't believe that you're gone. Yeah, we're made to fall, but don't forget I'm here when you were lost. Yeah, it's hard not to think about what I want selfishly. And now that you're gone, I'm left alone. I'm stuck in a world that's so fucking cold. I'm left in the dark while you're in the light. Scared to keep going, can I put up a fight? I'm left with the memories, I'm trapped in my mind. Locked in a room, yeah, I'm passing time. What can I do to rewind time? Where do I go to stop the line? What do I say to bring you to life? Where do I let go to say goodbye? And now I'm here in the driver's seat, yeah, I'm cruising down this road. Remembering the times when we were on our feet, taking on this road. Every empty mile, every broken beat, promise to keep it going, yeah, I'll never accept defeat.
It's the survival of the fittest and the good die young. My heart's cold like the winter, what have we become? I'm running with the wolves and I'm dancing on the edge. No time to fall behind, better watch your back. It's the survival of the fittest and the good die young. The good die young.
I'll be the messenger, I'll help the lost. Survival of the fittest, yeah, the good die young. I'll speak for the voice, I'll stand real tall. For the ones who can't, I'll give my all. My voice will echo through the halls, yeah, I'll fight for justice. I'll break down walls, I will not stop. You will hear my calls. We will rise up, we will not fall. Not alone, it takes a call. This mental health, yeah, I could break it down. And I know it's hard, but you were strong. And against the odds, you still stand. And in the darkness, you'll find a plan. It took some time, but here I am. I've been through fire, yeah, amongst the rain. Yeah, I found the strength to have a voice. I hope I can find a way to help you, guide you through the day. I know that all it takes is one step to trust your fate. Through the darkness, you'll face some challenges. In the end, you'll survive it all. The good die young, but you're still here. Don't give up, you're not alone.
It's the survival of the fittest and the good die young. My heart's cold like the winter, what have we become? I'm running with the wolves and I'm dancing on the edge. No time to fall behind, better watch your back. It's the survival of the fittest and the good die young. The good die young. The good die young.
Don't cry.
Oh man. All right, so who else? I know you guys like that. Who else? Drop some comments. I want to see some comments. There's more people watching. They must be on your channel and I'm missing half the comments, but damn, let's hear it. That's badass. I have 2 questions before you say anything though.
Copy.
Did I hear Madsen?
Yeah.
On that song, no.
Yeah. No?
No.
No. No. Well, I will be singing the chorus though.
What?
I will be singing the chorus though.
If we do the song live.
Dang it.
Wow. I don't know why I could have swore I heard, but I did hear you on some backup vocals and props, dude.
Yeah,
That was hella impressive.
Howard.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite. I literally wrote that bitch in like a day, just because, and it just came. I sat there and I was listening to it, came across the beat itself, and I was like, no, I need to pay for this one. And because like the second that I heard it, the whole song came to me. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Man, you've been... I think this word that G Blunt says right here really sums up your music that you've been putting out lately. Powerful. Like, legit. You say you're all over the board genre-wise, but, you know, content-wise, it's all right there, hard-hitting, emotional shit, man. That's facts.
Yeah, and that's kind of why with the other one that I sent, it's a little different, you know. But having fun, good time. But
Did they know? Come on.
no, I didn't do that one. I should have done that one. What what was I going to say? Powerful is definitely a word that comes up to mind when explaining most of the material. Every once in a while, you get that funny, get going type of stuff, like Dino Shuffle. Yeah, like all of it's pretty powerful.
I mean, I guess you could say IB on Go is kind of fun.
IB on Go is
that's more a
that's more of a fun one, that's for sure.
So before we get into this other track, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about what you have going on at the end of this month if they want to check that out and are around the Denver area?
So, if you're around the Denver area at the end of this month, which is a week away, less than now, on the 30th, at the Roxy Theater, we're going to be performing. It's going to be with Skull Kid, Chloe. It's called Rise of Skull Kid. Doors are at 7 o'clock. And if you do need tickets, I got them. They're $10 a pop. It is going to be a badass show with a whole bunch of locals. With that being said, not a lot of people know this, but it's also probably one of my last shows in Colorado for a while.
And how much are tickets for those?
$10.
So hit up my man and go check out that show. It's going to be cool. There's going to be, I think 6 or 7 all local artists
and
opening.
It's like a whole bunch of different genres
you
too.
definitely don't want to
like
miss
you got.
that.
I think there's like 2 hip hop artists, a punk, one rock band. It's gonna be a rock show. It really is, and it's all local artists.
I even think I heard there's gonna be like some electronic type somebody there opening too. I'm not sure, but either way, it's gonna be fucking. It sounds like it's gonna be lit. So for $10, $10 alone to go check out my man Widow.
Not just me.
Shit.
Madison's gonna be there.
No, but I'm saying that's for me that would be worth the $10.
We definitely. Well, no, she's saying that us performing would be worth the $10. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but yeah, we definitely put up a hell of a show. The show, this set in particular that we have set up, is a very important one, considering moving to the TV. This set is really, really important to me for multiple reasons, not just because of, what is happening afterwards and all of that, but this set also has material from when I started with Elements to where I am now. It has a song of each portion.
So we're going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Have I even got to see you perform some of that stuff? The Element stuff?
Yeah, there was one time, I believe so, during one of, because we did it was it the second or was it the first? It was the second.
The one more.
Second. Am I able to turn the camera around or no?
You should be.
Let's see here.
You click on the little camera and then go to rear facing.
Camera 2 facing front, facing back. Camera. So. Where am I? Where is that camera at? Whoa, that is weird. Okay. So this show right here.
Yeah, that's the first one.
It says Second Annual Awakening.
Is it? Man. No, you're totally right. You're right.
Yeah. Because that one had Izzy. Who else was on that one? It was Wasted, Izzy, Jones, I believe, was on that one.
Yeah, there was. I don't know how we don't know this, man. And I'm slacking because I don't have all of my images on my tablet, or I could probably pull up the damn flyer. But I just cleared all that stuff out to make space, so now I'm slacking too.
Were you there for both of them?
I believe I was there, yes, but I performed with you guys
Okay,
for the second one.
so then I think it was the first one that Elements was on. Well, no, that says second. I don't know. We've done it. I think you've at least heard it once. That one's like a really intense song. Let's see.
Wine? Is he drinking wine? No. What are you talking about?
I meant to say with.
Whiz.
Oh.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up because I was a little confused. I was like, is there some comments that I'm like missing right now, or?
Oh, we're both missing them. We're over here trying to remember and look stuff up, and we're missing everyone. Pretty much tell us right here in the comments. Wifey knows it was the one with Izzy. I don't know what you think you know, but we'll just roll with it.
Talking about the poster.
Oh, okay. Music. No.
But this is a significant show. Why is this a significant show for you?
As I said, this could be one of the last ones that in Colorado, because the family and I are possibly moving.
That's right. The sad days. Good days, but sad news for us over here. But it is absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. That's all I'll say.
What could happen? Yeah.
I'll let you.
I'm gonna leave it at that just because of the fact that I don't want to jinx it.
Fair enough.
There is a possibility, very, very good possibility, that I have landed a dream job. I mean, I basically already got it. I'm hoping that me waiting so long didn't mess it up. That's my biggest thing. But the person that helped or told me about it said that it's there. So as soon as I get confirmation, that news will go out, because there is a huge possibility I'm taking some huge steps. As soon as I get 100% confirmation, that news will go out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's super exciting. I really this. Fingers crossed, man. So with that being said, let's jump into one of our previous questions. What does your 5-year plan look like now? I mean, you don't got to lay it out for us, obviously. You don't got to give us the
Right.
details. 5 years from now, where would you like to be?
Performing all around in 5 years, I want to see my name on multiple venues, performing around the United States, and finally out and about with a house in Nashville. Other than that, I I wish I was able to see past one day or past the very second in front of me. It's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, no joke. Like, I feel that I couldn't answer what I'm doing in 5 years because exactly what you said. I don't know what I'm doing in 5 minutes I'll be talking to you, but in 5 days from now, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah, no, it's hard to tell. Like, at long story short, I want to be out in Nashville, also touring around the United States with my name on venues and showing my kids that, having a dream and wanting a dream are two different things, and that it is possible if you actually push forward to it.
Fuck yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this other track. We have Outlaw. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this one?
So this one's a fun one. It's about just, going out there, having fun, causing havoc. Supporting the trying to plan for the future, but barely getting through that day. Yeah, felt that. Anyway, yeah, we are the outlaws that are there to have fun, coming from the backwoods. Something a little bit different than what I've typically have done.
So definitely a different vibe from what we just heard, in other words.
Oh, 100%. It's like a 180 turn.
All right. And mind you, I'm asking for the audience, is this on the Lost album, or is this one also going to be something that's new and coming out, or what is the status of this one?
That one's on Lost, I believe.
All right. So it is, by the way.
I was gonna be like, yeah, I think it should be.
Yeah, it is. But is it currently, are these streaming it, or are these purchased for you is it hard copy or digital copy or both, or?
So this one is streaming. It was kind of one of the ones that I put out there before the album. However, when it comes to the album, everything else is physical copy and digital. And
so, in other words, this is one of the single previews released from the Lost album so far.
Yeah.
All right. That was the information I was trying to get from you, man. You can listen to this one right now on all platforms or just YouTube.
Is it work this time?
Yep.
Sweet.
Let's have some fun. Let's go. Whiskey in the cup, smoke in the air. I'm dancing with the devil without a care. I lost my motor, rebelling to the end. Adrenaline, drunk, real thrills, like a blend. No limits, no boundaries, just open roads and family. We out here.
Oh.
What did I do now? I made it all small again. It's still here. Why do I suck at life?
Oh, you don't.
No, but this app is right now. Bugging the shit out of me. Here we go.
I
think
it said you.
It said you're gonna have to rap the song live over the picture. I don't know why it's not playing. That's fucking weird. Sorry, people. It's trying. It's thinking. It is trying super hard.
So how you been, by the way, while we're getting this to load?
Oh, same old, but it's good. Just been, as everyone likes to say, cooking up in the lab.
That can mean two things.
You're totally right. No, I've been working on a lot of collaborations with some other people lately. What is going on? Oogly boogly. What did Matt say? To make it work earlier.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. I don't know why the hell I remember the magic word.
Abracadabra, my new spawn with me. Outlaws.
Oh, there we go.
Let's have some fun. Let's go. Whiskey in the cup, smoke in the air. I'm dancing with the devil without a care. I lost my motor, rebelling to the end. Adrenaline, drunk, real thrills, take the blend. No limits, no boundaries, just open roads and family. We out here kicking all good all night. Smoking that weed, drinking that shine. We'll ride or die through the dark of night. No rules, no master, the open roads. Kicking the sticks, that's where we go. This is the place I call home. A loyal crew, stay through and through. A family tie that's loyal as death. Got my back, no matter what. We all here to fuck shit up. Alter roads with bonfires high, all good vibes. Crew by my side, we are the misfits with outlaw vibes. Throwing the bird up to the sky, we living untamed. The muddy ties they screeching, the kids are out playing. What a life we living.
I was a wild child, doing about 100 on them back roads. I'm lightning and I'm thunder like them fast hoes. It ain't no wonder about that cash flow. It's coming in by the bundles. I'm a wild one, a reckless outlaw.
Dirty, we sippin' whiskey with the rebel spirit and the country pride. We here for a ride and a damn good time with a bonfires and a group of bikes. From sunset rides to the midnight mobs, cruising the hills with the misfit crew, running the woods under the grit light mood. Hell on the stars, yeah, we'll see you soon. Unleashed, unchained, no rules, our game. Outlaws, misfits, don't care, get in. Growing up, we didn't have much. We were born for the flames and the sparks one. Filled by whiskey with a fire touch. Outlaw spirit, we were raised to hell. Raised on dirt, we were built with pain. We were the unchained with the rebels rage. Headed to the woods where the party's going down. Got the crew with the drinks in hand. About to get wild with a bonfire land. This for the misfits I call fam. Raised on drinks with a damn good time. Cheers to the ones we call outlaws.
I was a wild child, doing about 100 on them back roads. I'm lightning and I'm thunder like them fast hoes. It ain't no wonder about that cash flow. It's coming in by the bundles. I'm a wild one, a reckless outlaw. Yeah, I'm a wild one, a reckless outlaw.
One thing we have in common, mess with the fam, you'll get fucked up. These are the rules, you'll find out soon. Raised in the woods with an attitude. One thing we share is a bond. Cross that family, you end up gone. We'll defend our land and our family. Time to get lost in the country. Fuck shit up and have a party. We rolling deep in the aspen trees. Driving in the dirt roads with some speed. Ride or die, we living in the free. Let's raise some hell, let's make some noise. Party at night, let's keep it going. We the outlaws, kicking up dust. Our rebel spirits will never rust. We live for the moment, untamed and free. Take the ride on the crazy train. We'll ride all night with a fist held high. Filled by the adrenaline and country pride. We do this together till the sunrise. Outlaw forever, hold your hand high. This is the chance for you and I. Let's do this together one more time.
I was a wild child, doing about 100 on them back roads. I'm lightning and I'm thunder like them fast hoes. It ain't no wonder about that cash flow. It's coming in by the bundles. I'm a wild one, a reckless outlaw. Yeah, I'm a wild one, a reckless outlaw.
All right, well, I am back as soon as here we go. All All right, so that was Outlaws featuring BB Swing. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah. Can't wait to hear that one live. So I'm not playing that one live. But trust me, I do have a badass set. So for the people that are in the comments, Skull Kid, that mofo, he's probably one of the reasons why I started to fully like push myself towards music. I remember him singing, it was a Rise Against cover, and I absolutely loved it. He's one of the best performers that I know. But the official Skull Kid, he's going to be one of the headlines there.
That is correct. In fact, I believe the name of the show is Return of the Skull Kid. Is that correct? It's a pleasure to have you with us in the chat on the show, and I can't wait to see how the show goes. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, it's going to be badass. Once again, I will repeat myself. Next week, Friday, $10 a pop. You cannot miss this. It is some of the best locals you will ever see.
That's right. And for my info, are you going to have the whole fam there so that we're going to get some awesome footage as usual?
Oh, yeah. This is probably one of the bigger turnouts that I've had for people that are coming, to be totally honest.
Right on. That's going to be awesome. It's show again. That's at the Roxy Theater, Denver, Colorado. You guys, tickets are only $10. That is this 30th. So get yourself some tickets. You can hit up Cameron, Widow James right here. You can hit up that official Skull Kid in the comments. Same under Facebook, and you can also hit up another one of my podcast regulars, my homie Tony Yo. So get tickets. There's no reason you can't. I just gave you plenty of options to do so. So what else do we got coming up from you, mister? When are we gonna get you mentioned a new album. Is there any kind of date on that, or is it just being worked on?
It's just being worked on.
So what can we expect coming up from you?
I'll probably drop a couple of singles. I got a country song coming up.
Oh hell yeah. Any features, or are you doing a lot of just Widow right now?
As of right now, it's just me. Yeah, the country one, no, it doesn't have anybody else. It's about how sexy my wife is.
Hey, there you go. All right. And to answer the comments, Skull Kid, absolutely just hit me up on. I'm most active on Facebook, so just shoot me a DM and I can get you set up. I'm gonna put the pressure on you, Cam, because you know that's how I do, and it seems to work out in your benefit. So when is this Lost album gonna be available to stream?
I don't know. I probably the goal is on the 29th of July. It's the anniversary of my dad's passing. So.
All right. So that is the goal.
That is the goal for sure, to get everything tightened up and everything. Yeah.
Now, what about I might have to just get him on his own little podcast, but what about Mr. Matson? What has he been up to? You guys doing some stuff together, or
well, yeah,
what's that about?
We have a couple of the songs that are on this have both us. We have a new song that what is the new one called with the two of us? Matt? What is the new one? New song? Let's go. Or actually, I think that one's online. So yeah, there's a few of them that him and I are in. Him and I are in Misfits, which is on Lost, which is, here's a little clue, or here's a little sneak peek, but that is one of the songs we will be performing.
And what about, oh, I feel like I'm going to screw this up here. I really hope I don't. The White Widow Project?
Yeah.
I got it. I nailed it. Yeah.
So that one, I honestly don't know. The other guy that's part of that, Derek, has been really, really busy. So he's been doing a lot of stuff for himself. So we'll see if we can get on.
Oh, yeah. Now, I've heard you mention a couple times, and I don't know if too many people are aware of this other, I guess we'll call it a side business. I don't know what you call it, but what is Maximum Adventures?
So Maximum Adventures is a YouTube channel that Matt and I started, and it's about like that Matt and I started that he's like, I gave you the idea, which he did. But it's of us taking adventures, going out. There's a whole bunch of trick shots. There's, in fact, the very first video. Very first video is a video where I was supposed to jump over Matt while he was riding a quad going down the hill. Did not turn out that way. No, that was when I tore my rotator cuff. But like trick shots, adventures, we're trying to get that going again. I have a whole bunch of videos that I got to create and do that. But yeah.
All right. So, back to a couple of these, some of these OG questions here. And I guess these ones aren't really questions, but what is some advice you would offer to any upcoming artists right now?
Just keep going. That's the biggest one. Just keep going. If you see something, or if you are in a position to where, if you have a dream, don't give up on it.
Now, for you personally, what has been one of the biggest obstacles you've had to overcome?
Life. Myself. I think myself has been my own obstacle.
And I wonder if this one has changed. Currently, not overall, but currently, who are some of the people who inspire you?
I mean, personally wise, my grandpa's always one, always will be. Musically wise, right now, honestly, I come up with three immediately. It's Hollywood Undead, which is a band that I've always looked up to. Love how they do things. But Jerry Robinson and Jelly Roll are probably number one, because I remember when Jelly Roll started, and he was performing at Roxy, and he was opening up for other bands, and now he's out there doing amazing freaking things. Well, Jerry was doing the same thing a couple of years ago. Now he's opening up for Jelly at Red Rocks. They're examples and inspirations, pretty much saying, hey, like, if I could do this, you can do it.
Now, man, what keeps you moving?
What keeps me moving?
What keeps you motivated or moving? Yeah, whatever.
My kids, my family, my kids.
This one is kind of I don't know, it's a weird one for me to put into words, but in your own opinion, what will tell you you made it as an artist?
The days when my kids come up to me and say, "I did it." Definition of making. So I guess
this is your definition.
So my way, definition of making it, or what I want to do. Everybody's like, hey, I want to make it big, or I want to be really, really popular. I actually said this in a post a couple days ago, but I don't necessarily want to make it big. I want to make a song that's impactful for the rest of the lifetime. I want to make a song that everybody can use around the world to help motivate them. I want to make that one song that everybody knows.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good goal. I love that. I do want to stop and take 1 second to remind our viewers that you guys are more than welcome to drop any questions that you may have as well. So go ahead and drop some comments, some questions if you have them. I'm sure you'd be more than happy to answer them. Here's one for you. Can you explain the high you get after you just did a live performance?
I don't know if I can explain that. There is no words to explain it. Adrenaline rush. What's the word for it? Like epic happiness. Yeah, euphoria. As soon as you get done, it like being on stage to me is the same thing as what a tattoo does for me. It really is so much stress. Like at first, it's very stressful. Don't get me wrong. Like there's not a single day that you go and you perform and you don't have the jitters or anything like that. Because if you don't have the jitters and you're going up on stage, you need to start looking for something else, because of the fact that whole reason why you're there is that feeling of happiness.
Oh yeah. All right, now this one, I'm curious to know if this has changed because you've just made more music since I've asked you. But what is your favorite song to perform live?
That's kind of hard, but it's probably still either Take On the Cypher Champion, honestly. There is another one that is brand new called Let's Go, that it's a very, very fun song, especially live. I've done it once and I butchered it, and it was still a blast.
Is that going to be one that will be on your set this coming show?
Nope. I thought about it, but with what this show me, it doesn't really go with the storyline.
Okay. All right. Well, I am down to the infamous last two questions of the show, which I'm going to ask no matter how many times you're on this show. So before we get there, I want to remind everyone, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop those, and give you the floor to pretty much talk about anything I might have missed, and for you to give any shout outs to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm sure I might regret that question because it's you, but the floor is yours, Cameron.
I mean, to answer your question that you haven't asked yet, it's Stegosaurus.
Not fair. We're not there.
Okay, fair enough. So this is the time to kind of like speak on. Can you give us a sneak peek of your set for Friday? You're on one of those songs with like 2 words. I'll say that.
Oh, that's fun.
It's
How
funny
long a set
because
do you have?
it's a 20-minute set.
Oh, nice.
I believe. That's what I think I was told. So that's what I made. I hope that's okay. But the song that I'm talking about is called Fear. Let's see. I would do it, but I'm up in the living room with the family. But yeah, Fear. And it's funny because Skull Kid is actually in the song completely by accident, but we left it in because it sounds cool.
By accident. What about are you? Who all is coming with you? You said you were bringing a. Is Arson coming?
He'll be
who's
there.
coming?
Yeah, he'll be there, Madsen. And then I think I have finally gotten one of my buddies, Dodge, to get up on stage and sing a song with me. He's never done music in his life, and he is so beyond shy when it comes down to it. But he's like, "Oh, I'll sing a song with you." I was like, "All right, let's do it. Let's get it. Like you've always wanted to do it." He's like, "Oh, I don't know if I can." I was like, "Come on and do it. Learn the song." He's like, "I might do it." So, bringing somebody brand new that's never done music in his life on stage, I figured that'd be fun.
So what can we expect? A little bit of some old stuff mixed with some new stuff, or
Yeah, so basically what happened is the very, very first song is a song from when I was part of the Elements. And the very last song is one of the newest songs that just released. So it literally goes from beginning to end of where I was at here in Colorado.
all right. So literally, your story is almost your timeline, if you, in
Yeah.
a sense.
Yep. Each song is a different time frame of when certain things were released.
Oh yeah, sounds.
So Skull Kid, remember when you were sitting on the couch and you said it was? I forget what it even says because we like dimmed it out and made it a sound, and it like for like that 1 second. And you said the same thing then too. You were sitting on the couch. He's like, "Oh, I better get them royalties."
Oh shit.
But
that sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, 20-minute sets. Okay.
All right. Well, since you skipped to the last one, you missed one, Smarty Pants. What is your most hype moment?
Oh, I did forget that one. You got me there. My most hype moment. My most hype moment hasn't come yet. My most hype moment is probably going to be Friday.
All right. That's I like that answer. That's the first time I've been hit with it hasn't happened yet, but I like that. All right, Mr. Stegosaurus. Why?
I honestly don't know. I've just always liked the Stegosaurus. It's always been my favorite. It's always been one that I've tried to draw and absolutely failed every single freaking time. I like the spikes on the top. I have a mohawk myself, and it has a mohawk across his body.
Hey, you guys can relate. I feel that. I've never, it's not that I'm not a fan of them, but ever since I went to, the Morrison Dino thing down there, and they have the red, white, and blue painted Stegosaurus. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
That ever since I've seen that, it's raised it up a couple notches on my favorite tier for some reason. Just because I seen that one and I was like, oh, he's really They look really cool painted in red, white, and blue. I'm dumb. Shut up.
Oh no, you're good. I don't know. It's something about the armor and it's something about the production and the way that they portrayed them as being protected with their families.
No, that's
when it comes down to
that's
it.
facts.
But
Yeah. Well, they can kick some fucking major ass. They got them spikes on their tail are, I'm not shitting you, like 3 to 5 feet long. Like, these things are massive. And that's the ones on their tail that are sharp, not them fucking plates. Like, fuck no. You've seen the movie Jurassic Park where that fucking thing goes over the tree and tries to hit that bitch? That's scary as fuck. Don't mess with them. All right, Cam. Well, is there anything else that we want to talk about before we end this show out and try to go live this wonderful thing we call life?
I don't know. Just, in reality, like, recently I've kind of been in like a whole different type of mindset. Just be true with yourself. It's kind of, I really don't have too much other than, we got that show once again, as I said, on Friday coming up. There is an album. If you guys pre-order it, or not pre-order at this time, but if you guys order it, I'm only charging $10 for the physical copy, just because of the fact it basically covers for mail. Because I just want to get it out. If you want a digital copy of it, let me know. We can come up with something, $5, whatever. I really don't care. It's not necessarily about and that's kind of one of the reasons why I've stayed away from the streaming, because of the fact that there are so many politics that come down to it. But at the same time, like, I want people to get it out. So that's why, like, the goal was the 29th. I might do it sooner. I don't know. Because I want the music out. That's for sure. But at the same time, there was a point in time to where it didn't feel like it was wanted to be out there. So I kind of got into a really fucked up mindset and became quiet on a lot of aspects of different things. And I finally changed things around and I think you guys are about to start seeing a hell of a lot more music. Not just music, but videos, just me in general. There's going to be, as I said, I'm making some big moves here soon. Hopefully I can announce it. There's a lot that's actually coming, and this time it's actually moving. It's nice to say that.
Oh yeah, right on, brother. I'm glad to hear that, and I know it's coming, and I'm super excited for you. So keep doing your thing, keep pushing, and as always, when you're ready to come talk about the next big move that you want to talk about, just hit me up, and we'll come chat it up. And don't forget to hit my inbox and just let me know how it's going in general.
Yeah. No, we'll probably, so for my set, I don't know if we'll do it live, but we will. I'm trying to see if I can get somebody to come over and record it so I can make a video out of it. And then kind of bring it out into one of the CDs and have like a DVD type of thing and have a live performance at the end. We'll see if that ends up working out. But yeah.
All right. Well, I know someone who shoots metal bands, so I don't know if they would be into it, but I might have a couple options to throw your way if you can't find someone. So
yeah, no, I know my cousin does some. I'm not sure if they're able to do anything because I think they're camping that weekend, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, maybe if I just have a camera sitting in the back and, but yeah, you do have a blast. I already have someone filming the whole. Ooh.
You can't say shh, bud. You just said that on a live podcast.
Shh. This is also another fun fact actually is everybody that has been part of these shows has met my son. There's a possibility that the whole family is coming out for this one.
Oh, I get what you're saying here. So, little man, the
Little
actual
man
little
and my
man.
daughter, yeah.
Right
Miss Emerson and James, yeah.
Oh, how fun! Sorry, you guys. My cat wants to come bombard the camera. No. All right. So, shit. Yeah, I can't. I really hope. I really hope this show goes freaking perfect for you. I can't wait to see the footage and the pictures because I know Cheyenne fucking takes amazing pictures. So that's gonna be awesome. Go get your tickets, only $10. And that's all I got, brother. What about you?
Yeah, that's all I got too. I'm glad we can do this. We'll have to come up with some other questions to where we sit there and like ask each other, like, because with the DVD idea that I had, I wanted to do like a whole like sit in a room and talk about past type of things, and like get the whole background with everybody.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to get that done before you leave.
So
yeah. So I do I don't know if you've been on the show, but I wanted before you go, I send everybody out now with obviously the best love and wishes and I love you, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, heart pumps, ooh, coyote eyes. But most importantly, I want to send you off with the hopes of over 1 billion streams on every single thing that you do in the future from here on out.
Thank you. Mad shout out to Mad Whack and Hype as Fuck, and mad shout out to her wife that's sitting right next to her. She's a badass too. Shout out to my family. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. Shout out to the Roxy. We've had differences before, but all in all, that is where my home is when it comes to music. And I think that's like way in the past anyways. But shout out to, everybody that has listened, has supported. Shout out to the ones that haven't supported, that has talked crap. I don't know too much about it because I am pretty cool of a dude, but it is what it is. No, thank you. And thank you to you. You in particular have done so much, and I don't know if it means anything, but I'm hella proud of you.
No, man. It means everything, and especially coming from you because, quite honestly, I am going to credit you forever. If it weren't for you, I don't think I would be where I am today. I would have never dipped my toe in the water. You helped me do that, so thank you, man. You made me fucking cry and shit. What the fuck? Everybody's trying to make me cry on the podcast lately. What is this shit, man? Fuck you. All right, dude. Well, as always, you're welcome back anytime, and I hope you and the whole fam have an awesome rest of your night and stay safe and much love.
Peace out.
Later. All right, you guys. That was my guy Cameron Widow James. Make sure you go follow him on all streaming platforms under the name Widow. If you need a link, go to his profile. He is tagged in this video, and you can find his links to all of his other platforms attached there. Go follow, like, sub, whatever you're doing on whatever platform you're watching on. And most importantly, shout out to you guys, Wifey Sunray, for watching. Shout out to Skull Kid. Again, thank you for tuning in. Awesome to have you watch the show. Shout out my man G Blunt. Who else was in here? If I missed you, I apologize. Shout out all of Cameron's fam. I'm sure you're watching. Just like I said, he's got his channels connected, and I probably cannot see your comments. I am not ignoring you. So thank you. Shout out Ty the Berserker for tuning in. I see you in here. And my homie Toad, Jeremy, thank you for watching. Again, if I missed you, it's because I didn't see your name in the comments. And if you did comment and I missed you, I am very sorry. But tune in next time for another show, and I will give you some love. Until then, stay hype as fuck, you guys. And, yep. Mad Whack out.